Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Bryce Harper will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch coming. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Well, for that man right there, only the 1 run allowed. How discouraging is that when you're pitching your heart out and you're just not getting the support?
Well, the good pitchers really don't let it get to them. They know that it cuts both ways. Sometimes you give up 5 runs and your guys score you 8. You just have to focus on holding up your end of the bargain.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance, you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that, the side is retired. Mark Trumbo will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and very even game through 6 innings.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. 1 gone now in the Arizona 7th, and set to go the second baseman, Aaron Hill. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here comes a 1-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Jake Lamb will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Now the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. That's back up the middle and into center field. So maybe a chance here. The tying runs aboard with 2 away. Chris Owings will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Now you've got the tying run over at first. 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
Ready now on 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
Well, that's a good take there with 2 strikes. That wasn't an easy one to lay off of.
And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. And he has to dive at him with the baseball, but he makes the play to end the inning. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. Ian Desmond come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Now here's the pitch. Line hard into left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Wilson Ramos will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Trumbo there to make the play, and there are 2 gone now. Yunel Escobar will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
And this rain is intensifying now. This is as hard as it's come down all night.
That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
And this one's taken by Escobar. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss, as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, but they're on top 1-0. Gerald Laird will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And this ball is lined into center field, and right off the bench he comes through. It's a base hit. Jordan Pacheco will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And you know, whenever he's been in trouble on the mound, he's found a way to turn things around, and that's a good job to start this guy with strike 1.
Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
It doesn't take a trained eye to tell you. He's starting to wear down a bit out there on the mound.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? And that didn't work out too well, as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. A.J. Pollock will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Tanner Roark will enter the ball game out of the pen, as he'll look to get the final out here in the top of inning number 8. A.J. Pollock is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Harper is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ender Inciarte will stay in the ball game, as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Randall Delgado is on out of the bullpen now, as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Michael Taylor is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Now the 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Yeah, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Full count now, 3-2. The pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. And the call's been made for a pinch hitter now, as Nate McLeod has grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
That is the hardest first pitch to look for, because you just can't wait long enough. Not only is it a hard pitch to hit, but it sets up everything else you have.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, as they'll need to throw down to first. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Denard Span will stand in. They've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And this pitch is hit rather sharply toward the third base coaching box. It's a foul ball. He's ready. Now the pitch. Runner goes. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. The 1-1. Out in front a bit as this is pulled down the line to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Anthony Rendon will dig in with a very important insurance run 90 feet away at third. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Into the seats, and it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as the Nats move out in front now, 3-0.
Oh, and this home crowd is digging this. That's going to push the lead up to 3 now here in the bottom of the 8th. And with each extra run that scores, it just makes it more and more improbable that they'll have a chance to blow this thing in the 9th.
Evan Marshall will come on here looking to get the final out in the home half of inning number 8. Has some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Bryce Harper is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, you can tell he's trying to work that pitch away, but he might have left that one a little more over the plate than he intended.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Diamondbacks. It's 3-0 Washington. Drew Storen is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. David Peralta will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the 9th as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Look out, 2-0 now. Now here it comes. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. Now he reaches and hits this one hard the other way. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Mark Trumbo will stand in as their last chance now. Now the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Max Scherzer in line for the victory, barring a late collapse here. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, you know, this game kind of felt like it could have been played back in 1968. Very well played, very low scoring, very quick game, too. I'll tell you, I could go for a few more of these this year. That'd be okay by me.
Final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here. Max Scherzer. Don't put that card in your bicycle spoke.